Hey guys, so I'm feeling much better. In my last two videos, I was actually like sick and I was still coughing. I still have like a lingering in my throat though, because literally it's like other people at work are sick too because it was like flu season. Yeah, I'm filming this when it was like it's flu season, but it'll probably be over by the time I like actually post this video. So yeah, but I'm better for the most part. I did miss like a lot of work and like that's why I didn't really do many videos and stuff like that. However, you guys probably won't notice that because like I have like a bunch lined up anyways. So yeah, I thought I would do like a little haul. It's only 3 plushies, but it's like video game ones. I Let me get the tag for one of them. I know like two of them are not actually properly branded. They are knockoffs, but it is hard to find nice ones that I like without paying a lot of money and also dealing with the shipping. Right now, my living accommodations getting like shipping and stuff like that is very difficult, so like I can only buy from certain places and I'm like using a flex delivery thing with the Canada Post, and there's only like certain things you can get because if it uses any other carrier, like if the companies use any other carrier, then it won't go to Canada Post and then it doesn't make it. So I have to like make sure I know where I'm buying from and like make sure how the shipping is going. So yeah, so the first thing is I went to Niagara during the Christmas time, and I went there for like 2 nights stay basically with my dad and brother. And I went to an EB Games that was close by. I should say like we just drove there like the last day like that we were staying. So basically we stopped by and then we came back home to like Mississauga. So yeah, but I finally found this Aloy Horizon Forbidden West plushie. Here's the thing, I did see her, I think maybe in the Square One location before, but I didn't pick her up because at the time I thought, I don't know why I thought it was like kind of pricey. I think it was like $30 or something at least. 30 to 50. So yeah. But anyways, I decided to pick her up because she was on sale and also she's really cute. I played some of the game, but I haven't played a lot. So I quite literally don't know that much about the game at all. But yeah, she's super cute though, and I really like how they made her like she's kind of chubby and nice. And then she does have like her earpiece here, which is like felt, and then her eyes are embroidered and so is her like eyebrows and her mouth. They did keep her like they did put freckles on her, which is super cute. And then she does have like her full outfit. These are like really fluffy, which I absolutely love. And then she does have like this bandana. I think these are like the necklaces pieces that she wears. And then she does have this part, and then here's the bottom part. Some of it is like extra layered on like these. So yeah, I think most of the details though are like printed on the fabric, but she does have this fluffy I think are those from her elbows, or I can't remember her design that well. But yeah, but it's super cute. And then she does have like her shoes here that are like her boots here. So yeah, there are beams in her feet. I guess it's to make it weighted so that way she can stand. But she doesn't stand alone. Of course, you would have to lean it on something. And then the hair is like my favorite part because all of the details, they basically braided like the braids that she has, and then had them like sewn like this so that way it's like this. And then she also has these two as well. I like how they did these little hair parts too. They're super cute. So this one says that the original price was $34.99, as you can see. I can't remember if I saw it for more expensive or not, But at the time, I thought that was too much money, I think. So I didn't end up getting it from the place that I saw it originally, which might have been from the EB Games at the Square One location. But it was on sale for, she was on sale for $19.98. So I bought it. It's 10 inches, which isn't that bad. And $20 is like pretty cheap for anime-esque and like anime-esque plushies like this. So yeah, and then the tag does look cool, like it does have Aloy on it. By the way, Aloy is in Genshin, that's why I haven't played as her that much either, but I do like that she has like a cameo in Genshin. So yeah, I'm thinking about using her like more though, eventually. So the other one that I have is Cloud. He's so cute. So this one is actually a knockoff plushie. I know like they have an actual legit plushie that looks super cute, has like these beady eyes and everything. Not that much detailing on the face too, but like it looks super cute and I really want it. But the thing is, it's normally very expensive and I think it's sold out on some websites too. And Square Enix, I think they use DHL or something to ship in Canada. So it's not really something I can buy at the moment. Eventually, maybe I will. But yeah, I think it's pretty pricey as well for the most part because their prices are quite expensive. And also, if you try to buy from someone reselling it, you're looking to spend at least, from what I saw on Amazon, at least $100, which is a bit too much to be honest. So I ended up getting this. It was only $16. So it wasn't that bad. I know it doesn't look as good as the official one, but I thought it was cute anyways. And I did want a Cloud plushie. I miss my Cloud pillow so much. I actually have like the body pillow, but it's not with me. Basically, I took out all this stuffing and put like the fillers into like the storage that I have right now. But for all my pillowcases, they are like mostly with me in a bag, but they're not like filled, so it kind of makes me sad. So I just keep them folded in the bag the whole time. So yeah. So his eyebrows, his eyes and eyebrows and his mouth are embroidered. He does look sad though, so oh no. um he has this part for his spike. I do like the hair, however this part is like easily goes down like so. But he has like this spiky hair. He's super cute. He does have like these really cute ears too. And then here's what his body looks like. He has pretty long arms for this plushie, honestly. He has the midden hands. He like, it's not actually like fully detailed, but that's perfectly fine. There's super nice detailing here. There is this harness which is made of felt. I don't really like felt material, however I guess it's just an anime plushie thing for the most part. So yeah, and then here he does have pants. Like the pants are separate. I don't think they're sewn on either for the most part. But yeah, they are a different material though, and they're okay. Like sometimes the felt feels a little stingy, but like this part is okay. And then he does have like his shoes. And then he has the his Cloudbuster over here. I know it's like floppy and whatever, but at least he has it, which is a nice detailing. The back, so here's my thing that I'm kind of confused about. Literally, it has Velcro for the harness, but the sword is sewn on the belt and the back of his clothing, so the harness and the back of his clothing, so it's literally sewn on two places, which means you cannot take off this unless you wanted to cut off the sword. But the only thing is, if you cut off the sword, like it won't be stuck on. So yeah, that's the only thing about it, where it's like that detailing kind of is quite useless unless you remove the sword. I don't want to though, because I don't want to like have the sword separately, because he can't even hold it. So yeah, so I'm just gonna keep it on his back. I do like this part of his hair though. He's so cute. So yeah, and the last one that I got was from My Pops Canada. I just got it recently. So this one is Link. I do have an official Link, by the way. The Breath of the Wild one. This one is an official one. I know if you go to My Pops Canada, and if you go online too, I think there are knockoffs of these ones where their faces look really squished and they don't look as proper. I think this one is actually from EB Games, so it was a legit one that I found. The only other Link plushie that was legit was like if you go to Walmart and you buy like the Toon Link. However, I always didn't like the Toon Link in terms of like the way that they designed it, because they put the sword on his hand and then it's always like crooked because the way that they sew it on. So his sword is always like broken looking. So that's why I never bought the Toon Link. Originally I was going to, but I decided not to. So yeah, but Toon Link is technically a different Link. I think this might be the original one. It looks similar to the Skyward one, which my friend was saying and my brother was also saying too. However, I'm not too sure. Too bad like I couldn't find like a Princess Twilight Link, because I really like the design of that one, and I also like his wolf form too. So yeah, but anyways, I got this one. His hat is felt, so it does kind of feel a bit scratchy, but it's very big, like it's cute. And then he does have like embroidered facial features, and he has his hair like so. So this belt and this harness is basically what is it, felt as well. And then also the tunic that he's wearing is that way too, and then he does have his like boots. For his shield, it is just a piece of felt, it's not really anything special, and then the sword is the same thing. I kind of wish the sword was just on the back or something, because it's easy to like bend, and like every time I place him next to my other plushies, like I have to worry about this like being able to like fold. So yeah, because I think this type of felt can like crease and then you'll be able to see the folds, so I have to be careful with that. But he was $30, which I will say is roughly similar cost to any anime plushie that I have bought. However, he is slightly bigger than some of them, so yeah, but I do like him so much, so he's so cute. And yeah, so it was this one. Oh my. This cloud, and then this one. I just thought they were super cute, so I wanted to like do a video on them. But yeah, I'm trying to de-stress from like so much stress at like work and like home, so trying to figure out everything. But I had like a hard time sleeping too, because I was like super stressed out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not sure what I'll do for my next video, but I'm waiting for like some packages to come, but they're gonna come like late January to February, so I'm waiting for it. But hopefully they arrive quickly, so that way I can show you guys. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye!